my podcast. So today we're going to talk about the beauty of being alone. There's a lot of fear around spending time alone. Alone time can make people itchy with boredom. Loneliness can carry a stigma, especially if you're a single. A study was done in 2017 by a university in Colombia that said that loneliness is as bad as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. There are many types of loneliness in the world, and they differ into details. There's a chronic loneliness such as an increased rate of anxiety. Many people are being anxiety about everything and they are worried about every time they look around confused. They talk less and they don't know what to do. Depression is on the rise because people are alone and they don't want to share with family, friend, colleagues because they don't want to be being talked, which is a danger. Being people doing discussion about you. Sometimes you feel like people when you see them they're like talking about you. So you feel alone and you don't want to share. And this is some of the things that are killing men or women. So it's good for you so that you can able to talk. What's the message here? My dear friends, loneliness isn't just bad for you. It's a killer, it's a slow killer. It kills you slowly. So we need to see how we're going to tackle about this killer, slow killer disease, which is loneliness. Back to the question of the chronic loneliness. It occurs when there's an happiness, a part of lack of companionship. Being physically alone isn't the only way of being lonely. A person can feel lonely while is with a partner. When a partner is disrespecting the other partner, you feel you are being lonely, you are being surrounded. It doesn't mean even if you have somebody, then you are lonely, you are happy. You can still feel lonely. But if you can able to merge your love with the person and able to see his weaknesses, able to talk to each other, then you're able to conquer loneliness. It doesn't mean that loneliness you have to be just alone. It's just being able to understand the other person, able to know his mentality, how he thinks, which is good for every person. Be honest, my dear brothers and sisters. So it doesn't mean that being lonely is just being lonely. You can be lonely with some people. Okay. So these are some of the things that now it brings something like a depression, and depression is one of the things that now uh, people are going through, and it's a big discussion, especially for men. They are not able to speak, and sometimes you feel like when you're in a group of people, you feel like you are an outsider. You feel like you are lonely. You feel like you are in your own world. So sometimes you just hinder yourself inside. You don't know what to do. You are just being there and trying to navigate by your mind, like what are they saying? What are they doing? Yeah. So loneliness comes every time, and sometimes you don't know how the distinction. What am I supposed to do? You have some taking feelings. You have loneliness. You feel like less problems. You even don't know how to adapt to some of the things, and sometimes even like your family, you just being on a corner. And sometimes when you're being picked when you're young, because some things happen when you're young, and even you're not able not to speak on yourself, you feel like you have no point. But that's one of the things that it keeps you, and it can able to even come into your health, and it can affect your health issues, right? So, and this kind of healing, and you need to know how to heal about being lonely. You need to know how to go into people and talk about that. So in our next chapter, because it's a very long chapter, being lonely, how to do about that. People have done a research and a biological. There's a lot of things. There's hunger strike. There's body giving us. There's some things from these sensors in our body. So we need to talk. We need to see how many times have you been lonely. What made you to be lonely? Why are you lonely? Why are you going wrong, right? So in one of times, sometimes you feel like I just want my me time, and you just the me time now you do what you create for you until you're old. So you're just lonely. You walk alone. You want to share, and people are dying silently about that. So, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about this more. If you have any feedback, anything that you think we need to talk about, because we need to talk, we need to open up our hearts, we need to open up our minds, we need to create friendship, because friendship is a better world, is a good world for us to speak, all of us. So this is my new podcast. You guys, you are most welcome. There's a number there you can able to call, and we can share together. So I love you. So if you have any question, any feedback, any topic which you want us to talk, and also watch out for part two, because this is a long topic which you need to discuss about the beauty of being alone and vice versa. So thank you so much. This is your boy Monches. This is my new podcast. Bye bye. Nawapenda sana. Kwaheri. Love you.